Hello. Is this thing on?
Are you ready for round two?
Hi, we're back. Lobotomy Corporation. I feel like I'm getting a lobotomy every time I play this game. No, that's a lie. I actually have been enjoying it lately. It's just that Hokma suppression last week took a lot out of me. But I'm ready to give it another go. If you're unaware, I did stream a little bit of Isaac last night, in the middle of the night. I felt like playing it, and I figured, I'll fire up a stream. It's right after I ate some spaghetti. You know what? The spaghetti was pretty damn good. Anyway. Alright. The Hokma suppression. Round 2. Yikes. Nearly dropped my phone. Sometimes I put my phone in my art tablet because there's like an opening, the like stand for it or whatever. But then sometimes I forget I leave things in there, and that's a problem. Okay. Well, don't ask why I was looking at the lore. I wasn't like reading up or anything. Maybe I should have. But what I was actually doing was the music won't stop unless you go to the codex, or well. Other way around. The music will stop and not loop if you're not in the codex. I don't know. What I do know is that I'm beating that damn Ligma joke tonight. Ligma this, Mind Goblin that, Hokma here, Hokma there. Whatever, dude, I'm killing him. He's only got himself to blame for it. I mean, I kind of get it. He's like a tortured soul. You know, he wants the cycle to repeat or whatever. But look, as mentioned before, if we get past the midnight and the last set of meltdowns should be dealt with by sacrificing a single pause. Yes, I am of the same thought process. Game's gonna go black for just a moment. I'm raising the volume. And this is one of those games. Alright, Hokma. Do I need to pay for Legally Distinct Clone to get a little bit more stats? No, it looks like that retained. I might pay for more people to get more stats. You know what I'm talking about? Like, if anyone's rocking Aleph armor, they better have the fucking chutzpah. I mean, yeah, stats aren't seemingly an issue. Okay. Please remind me. What is the reset policy? Like, what is so god-awful that if we see it, like an early purple dusk, I think Pork told me to restart last time. Oh, fair enough. You know, fuck it, yeah. Hey, you want some stats? No, Arong's like really good. Arong, you're not 5 Prudence? The hell, girl? You're EX in 2 things. In school, Prudence was her worst subject. Or Justice, or I don't remember the names of the stats, sorry. Okay, sorry about that. I was stalling for time to load up my tablet off to the side. Lately, I've only been relying on Restream, but then I miss when, like, oh, Raruku has redeemed, what the whoa? You know, I miss that sometimes, so I have 2 chats open at once. Okay. The only thing I can think of that's a hard instant reset is Midnight of Violet, which is why we want to blast through the meltdown levels quickly to get more attempts late into the day. Okay. I think I get you. I mean, we may as well dish out some... Like, some units are just like... Elena, like, what are you doing, girl? 2 Prudence. You should be 4 across the board. Like, come on. Dorothy. What, just blowing from the Wizard of Oz? With that 2 justice? Like, everyone should at least be 4s. Oh, Igori, you expect to be graced with the magical girl roll, and your justice ain't even 5? Tisk tisk. Get the fuck out of my face. I don't even know who that was. Like, there's some people that they just can't defend themselves in the later days. In the later parts of the day. You know what? I think we'll go these 2. These should be at least 4. I think those are the stats that matter. I'm burning a hole in my pocket, man. Georgia, you have 5 red? The hell? Okay, who else is, like, weak? Sanchez, what is that mentality? You ain't going nowhere with that kind of prudence. Piper, what? You just blow in from default town? Oh, shit. Oops. Okay, I think that's it for weaklings. Never mind. Damn, dude. Yeah, that's like respectable stats, I think. Hey, Matt. Okay, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Oh, actually, Karyu and Brooke are good, right? Do Brooke. Alright. Hokma Corp Suppression. Part 2. Oh boy, I saw a Kotaku article pop up when opening a new tab, and I think you're gonna love it. Hit me, brother. Is it the Game Awards cryptic statue thing is actually just a Divinity 2 Original Sin announcement? So for those unawares, first and foremost, we gotta kill some people. Yeah. I'm ripping my spacebar out! I'm doing it! I'm doing it! If this breaks it, then whatever. This shit was already broken. Actually, this is like the cheapest. This is like the cheapest mechanical keyboard on the market. If I break this, I don't think I'm fixing it. Okay, all right. Yeah, I need like a stress ball or something in my other hand. That'll do. Fell for it again award. Yep. Yeah. Fuck it, man. I even play this game. I just need some spaghetti. Oh, that sound like a better time? Like, yeah, we don't find out cool lore thingies on eating spaghetti, but at least it tastes good. Okay, there we go. It's taking a while for the game to load. These two used to the game. These two used to take away my... I cut off my hands, Hokma! If that's how you're gonna treat me. Anyway, get rid of that. How the fuck do I play? Like, the first time we did this, I didn't have my hand on the keyboard at all, but I at least need it on WASD. I mean, you don't get cool spaghetti monster lore visions when eating it? I think that's high blood sugar, bro. You may have diabetes. I was about to hit pause! I was about to hit pause because I was trying to line up my shots. Alright, look. First and foremost, we gotta appease the snake bitch. Okay, I don't think it functionally matters, but we will go ahead and do the typical ones. Prismia, Gem Minor. Oh! We'll give it to Yum Yum when she's done with, the... whatever the hell that is. The redacted. I feel like Diva spends her free time just staring at the MOSB facility, just knowing that she's eventually going to be asked to go in there again. Gonna send Mr. Black and I think Rhea. Nah, I let. To the Ligma room. So what was that about a Kotaku article, Matt? Listen here, doggo. No. Take whatever incidents happened last week and rid them of your mind. Or rather, rid your mind of them. It's fine. It's fine. We're starting fresh here. Yum Yum. I'm here to give you a new heart. Embrace being X, forget the horrors. What the fuck? What is the saying? Embrace the fear, build the future, kill the clerks. I think that last one I made up. Anyway. When we get to that point again, like Alonso suggested, we're gonna hit pause. Gunnar Gacha game abandoned Steam launch after refusing to make changes. Based, and I know what you're talking about, it's Brown Does too, yeah? I follow some accounts on Twitter that, talk about that kind of thing. Sure. Wait, no, is it Insight? Yeah, it's Insight. I don't know why I freaked out. That's the title they used. I don't even know if that's true or not, though, because the company themselves said something different. Like, people were thinking... So they had like a raffle, like, oh, if you wishlist us on Steam, you could win some, what's it called? It's not the eShop. What's the Android shop? You could win some Play Store gift cards. And apparently that's against Steam TOS. And that's what got Blue Archive into some trouble when it was first coming to Steam. But I also just think it's just some blue-haired bitches that work at Valve that hate fun. So, you know, is what it is. Apparently, Gaben, our Lord and Savior, does read all of his emails, even if it does take him a while. So I've been tempted to just write a little heartfelt letter like, bro, Nintendo sucks now, Sony sucks now, can you be the last bastion of these games? They have nowhere else to go, Gaben. Please and thank you, some nobody streamer. Oh, right, we gotta quarantine the Gunners. Anyway, I am aware. I wonder what content, if that really is the case, what the hell content was in there that Brown Dust 2 wasn't allowed, but just like 4 or 5 months ago, oh god, what's it called? Horizon Walker came out, which was like an adult mobile game. It's on Steam. I played like 30, 40 hours of it. It's pretty good. It's pretty based. Every character has breasts about the size that I draw them. You know? Pretty based, as the youth says. Okay. You can work with him, but I have to keep you on screen. Alright. Gotta lock eyes with this thing. So, do you have to lock eyes with one eye, the main eye, or all of the eyes? Because I don't think I can stare at all of them at once. Maybe it's just looking at it. It'd be kind of crazy if it tracked whether you had your eyes open or not. You know what I'm saying? And if you blink while working with this thing, it breaks free. That'd be kind of annoying, though. Because I've seen YouTubers do, like, the heart rate monitor. What if they added that kind of integration? Is that new Millie song you linked me from Corp, by the way? I haven't had the chance to give it a listen yet. Okay, we have but 2 more thingies. Who here is at risk of dying? You're rocking Letitia gear. I think we're gonna let Sheo. He's gonna work with old Galaxy Kid. It's for Honkai Star Rail. Huh. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been this close to trying out Honkai Star Rail. I really wanted to try it when it first came out, but I just don't do censored stuff, man. I can't bring myself to do it. Yeah, I have to really, really, really like something to look past that. And while I don't know if anything's censored in Star Rail, I know that ZZZ had some designs toned down for the North American release. And I already didn't really like MiHoYo, so, you know. And this isn't a topic I normally like talking about since it's pretty divisive. But they lost me. Oi. Where you going, brother? What's your new home? Just wear those funny glasses with the drawn-on eyes. I'm not sure how, if there even is technology that can track if your eyes are open or not. Probably, yeah. This starts the next meltdown. I'll just have it be Sheo. Alright, fellas. We're looking for 1 meltdown. It could be anything. Please, feel free to guide me. Oh, it's Galaxy Kid. Huh. Funny that. Amber Dawn means I should probably start killing some clerks, yeah. Also, we didn't get the noise, so the bitch is content, yeah. They spawn in hallways, right? I think we're gonna do, like, the buddy system for nearby hallways. If any of y'all die to Amber Dawn, like, that's just natural selection, bro. Oh, natural. I don't think that's what that means. You're right. Did you keep track of how many I killed just now? Because I'm not gonna be real with you, I kind of just disassociated for a second. I don't even know what I was thinking about anymore. I know I killed 8 clerk, but I don't know if I killed 1 or a few. I can't even remember what I was thinking about. Rabbits. 10, 11, huh? What is happening to the information clerks, bro? What kind of hell are they in right now where they're dying and reappearing? I have no idea how many I just shot. We're gonna go with 2 to be safe. There, the doubler. Okay, I don't trust Susan on her own, sorry. I'm not sure I trust Sanchez and Piper on their own either. Where's Jenko? Jenko, go help. I hope you like Trumpet 2. I mean, yeah, it might minimize the clerk death, you know? And I'm all about that, you know? Those clerks, they have rights. I'm right there with MOSB. You know what? MOSB for, I don't know where that bit's going. I can't say for president. Because it's a giant slime monster. Where's, why is this thing at 0? Oh, I forgot. Oh, did he die? Whoops. I forgot to send him back, you're right. Well. And that just insta-gived him because he was too weak, right? It's always Sheo, dude. Is that worth a restart? We're down 1 man. right off the bat. Actually, I get all the time. Does he have gear you can't get back? Letitia. Discord weapon, Letitia armor. He used to have Firebird armor, but I got rid of it. Well. He thinks that's not a good sign of things to come. Okay, alright. Gotta focus up. Though I say that, Yukari actually just hang out over here. It's easier for me. I started yapping about some inane shit and I forgot to keep track of everything. Okay. Now this, I gotta keep an eye on. You can probably work with the witch. Basically 80%. Optimize our time here. Alright. Damn, look at her go! Was Eyelet the true next magical girl all along? No accessory? No. Does the next person that works with Galaxy Kid get insta-gift? Also, I didn't mean for this to happen, but look! The brother and sister duo. I've been wanting to do a drawing of the both of them with their guns. Because Michaela was rocking the Letitia gun for a while. Excuse me. So, it happened again. And a different lady at Wingstop remembered my name. And this isn't like, whoa, they remembered my name. This is like oh, I've been here too much. They remember my name now. Whoops. Oh, yikes. 49%? Huh. We're just gonna ignore Galaxy Kid unless he's melting down then. Although even if he does melt down, like, what's it to me? He's like a safe one to work with is the thing though. I just completely forgot that he was melting down. Okay. Also, we got to the very end without abusing the cheese. I think that allows me to use cheese. So if I need a moment to think, I'm gonna hit escape. That's right, I'll do it. So meltdown doesn't count for red. That's good to know. I think we're gonna do these two again. Okay, not doing anything here. Who's crying? Is this a distraction? Is this like a mental attack to get me to look away from the burrowing heaven? Little bitch boy. Galaxy bitch. Oh, you know what? Fuck him. Okay. Not my problem. Kinda is my problem, but not my problem. If they just instantly finish the meltdown, that would honestly be really sick. I gave Yum Yum the heart? Yeah, I gave Yum Yum the heart. So I'm pretty sure the worms are only hallways, yeah. I could do these two again, but no. I say this often, but we're gonna just send in someone inconsequential. Someone from down here. We'll send in Georgia. Georgia. This is gonna initiate the meltdowns. And so long as they don't populate hallways that are empty right now, it should be fine. Like, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. That's good, that's good. Nobody here. Nobody here, surprisingly. Nobody here, surprisingly. There are not enough worms to populate the whole zone, I'm learning. There was none in welfare nor disciplinary. Yeah. Bada bing. The perfect food, my ass. Okay, just gonna return everybody except for the... Well, no, even the centrals. I'll just return everybody, it's fine. Not this one, though. There were none left by the time you handled them. Feels good, man. We sent Georgia with Teddy Bear. I'm gonna start going down the list. So it's actually how. We're gonna need 3 meltdowns here. Let's see. Actually, I don't know why I'm thinking. It's one brother, many sins. It'll be fine. Is that insulting to one bro? Maybe. Okay, we gotta make sure we quarantine the gunners, is the thing. I might even just get rid of their weapon. I want something like Aleph rank. I want more Aleph rank here. But I think we've seen all the Alephs, which is kind of disappointing. Oh, we gotta kill 3 clerks. I did the same thing to my manageable users during the final week. Yeah, I think I'll just give them, like, whatever at this point. Give them something worthwhile. Like a WoW rank weapon or something. It's technically an upgrade. So it was how... Drag this up. How worked with Teddy Bear. We'll skip Georgia to be safe and go to Dakota. So I think I'm gonna do this. We're gonna examine department by department, escape, and I'm gonna like pause buffer. Never mind, the game runs like shit. You need like a smooth pause feature if you want to do that. Prismia Arkin of youtube.com/@Prismia Arkin. I was watching a Dokapon Kingdom compilation earlier today, actually. I want to do that with my friends, but I also don't want to get cutthroat with my best friends. But that's just the kind of game that is. Put a sock in it, dog. I remember what you did last week. I know what you did last week. Gonna wait it out. Everyone's working with what I ordered them to work with? Good. This will leave us at 1 piece. Okay, can't pan anywhere. Just get your hands off the mouse and keyboard. Oh, by the way, we hit 200 followers last night, I believe, on my little mini Isaac stream. I say mini, but it was 3 hours. It was 3 hours of suffering, 1 hour of getting like a really good run. So 2 hours of suffering, 1 hour of getting a really good run. I enjoyed it. Tainted, what's her name? Tainted Maggie is quite cool. Okay, we're about to initiate 3 meltdowns. The last one we sent was Dakota. Yes. So I will send Haru, and we will zoom out. Okay, we're gonna ignore the Gamba machine. Red we have to do. I need to... How does red work? She's probably cool, right? I doubt she has any, like, bullshit stat check. Probably doesn't have any bullshit stat checks. Just whoever has a good chance. 68%. How? Okay, and there's one more meltdown somewhere. It's Little Prince. It's Blue Prince. It is the Blue Prince himself. I'll send in Yum Yum. Okay, this thing's gonna sap our boxes, but I don't care. This is what I lost. Uh-oh! Is that why things got all... God fucking damn it. I thought... It crossed my mind to do the clerks, but then I started yapping. Okay, well, we might have to restart right here, which it's, you know, it's early on. The night is still young. To be honest, I'm gonna be perfectly upfront with you guys. I took a bit of a rest before the stream. It's not like I did anything like super strenuous today. I just ran an errand, and then, as usual, my grandpa told me to get some food on the way back. That's why I got Wingstop. However, I didn't take a nap. I just lied down for like 20 minutes. I feel fucking great, dude. Maybe my kind are onto something with them siestas. Okay, so there's like an invisible negative 20% success rate here. But if anyone can do it, it's Yukari. And if she can't do it, then, well, that's a restart. Alright. I don't know why, but I'm doing the Gendo Ikari thing right now. So how do you like 090909090909? Yes, that's the name of this song. I think I like it. Also, we're just one box away. It's either 16 or 17. Good. Atta girl. Fucking Atlas. Holding the world on our back. Probably over here. Wanted to work with the dog. I like him well enough when I can hear it. Shut up, Galaxy Kid. Delilah. Tiva, stop hiding behind my legally distinct clone. You gotta work with him. Okay, glad to see Red was satisfied. I was kind of worried of her losing Clyfoth already, because things are bound to break out eventually. Such is life. Can you fail to work with one, bro?
What the whoa?
What the whoa? Hey, Raiku. I saw your drawing. Pretty cool. Interesting take on Mimique. I also saw you post, I think it was Sergeant Vix, which got, honestly, it made me want to draw her too. It's Matt's character. You can definitely get bad work results with one sin at low levels. Ah. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I know I did when I first started and experimented working bad work chance works with him. Okay. Alright, these two. Oh, before anything, we gotta murk some clerks. Uno. Dos. That doesn't count. Dos. That was tomato! He sees his clerks everywhere he looks. Tres. Oh, Hod and Bina are the most disposable. Okay. I like your fan art wall, Matt. If you haven't seen Matt's stream, he has a little, like, panning, like, museum of fan art. It's pretty cool. I've been meaning to ask how you made that, Matt. Is it a video file, or is it... I mean, it has to be a video file, unless you somehow made it using, like, special effects in OBS. Somehow I don't believe that. Appreciate it, Araku. And, like I said, we hit 200 followers last night. I like to wait until I hit, like, 1 or 2 above my goal, because people do unfollow. I'll admit, I'm not rainbows and sunshine. I can be kind of annoying sometimes, so I don't what's the word? I don't blame people for unfollowing. But it would suck to do a 200 follower extravaganza and then go back down to 199. So, I'm going to plan it for next Friday or Saturday. The art stream. I'll have an exact date for you eventually. It's a wide picture and then made it pan to the right. You did make it with OBS. Interesting. I thought it was going to be a movie file. Shut up, Galaxy Kid. I need the soundbite of Isaac's dad yelling, shut up. Shut up, Maggie. Shut up. Yummers. Send you over there. Okay. 4 meltdowns this time. Shut up, Galaxy Kid! God, man. We'll send someone else to work with you. It'll be Tomato or someone. Okay, 2 meltdowns away. We're just gonna wait on the inconsequential ones. I don't know who the last teddy bear was, but I know for sure it was not Orga, so I will send Orga. What are the usual meltdown numbers you get as ordeals, Alonso, or is it just random? If we send these two, it doesn't really matter. Alright. We're looking for meltdowns. I'm going to go department by department. Okay. We're going to ignore Beauty and the Beast because it doesn't break free. We cannot ignore... What's his name? Hertz. Send in Candy Missile, I guess. Beauty and the Beast, I'll ignore. Galaxy Kid, you're pushing your luck, Buster. Alright, Galaxy Kid, and then Red Shoes, I think. We'll send in Tomato. And then down here, does it really matter? Send in Eyelet. She has the lipstick. She's like right there. And that should be all 4 accounted for. This is going to sap some boxes, but whatever. It's a non-escaping entity. So that shouldn't flag red at all. Hertz is a must, yes. It was middling work. That's not going to cause you to get pissy, is it? No. His Clyfot has to hit 0 for him to escape, right? I've definitely had him escape, quote-unquote, before. It says he's a non-escaping entity, but he starts spreading out static through every room. Okay, Tomato's not instantly dead, so that's a good sign. Also, Moon of Red is fine if we just station people in front of the Alephs. Like, if anything... huh? Alet? What are you... Oh, I got really scared. I thought she was enchanted for a second. Because I was like, you don't belong here. But no, you do. Forgot I sent her down here. Okay. Well, Tomato, you're now the one in charge of Galaxy Kid. Congrats, you're a parent now. Okay. I really gotta make another animated emote. You still got emote slots, Matt? You wanna do like a double? Like we make a connecting emote somehow? Is your Max Clyfoth 2? It damn better be. It is. Red Noon. Well, we're gonna need it. I mean, wherever it spawns, there should be people strong enough to fight it. But for sure, there should be people waiting in the annoying parts. Also, did I kill 3 clerks? I don't remember. Oh, shit. Rhea has a weapon. How do I stop Diva from squishing Rhea? In like one hit. Escape. Drag. Move out of room. You can't. Once enchanted, the only cure is death. Ah. Who was it? Haru? Yeah, it was Haru. I didn't even notice. Wow, for a nobody, she was actually holding on. The only cure is death. Fuck you, Red Shoes. We're down 2 units. That's not a good sign. We're like halfway there meltdown-wise, though. And red, like the clowns are whatever, dog. I'm gonna leave Michaela up here, because Reddit escaping would be a little annoying. I mean, it was he rank, right? I don't have access to Schadenfreude anymore, but I probably have extra sets of it. I mean, even if not, you know. Such is life. Okay, I absolutely want both of you guys perched up here. Damn. I'm used to it being like, Commander, a director, Haru from Information has been, enchanted. Etc. Also, I don't know if I've killed anybody yet, so we're gonna kill 3 clerks from Bina. Oh my god, this is the cutest clerk I have ever seen. I can't get rid of her. You killed an angel. Okay, well, then we just need to kill 2. Bam. Surely that counts, right? It doesn't count enchanted agents as not really agents dying? Fucking better. Orga was the last one to work with Teddy Bear. And, well, Haru's dead. We'll do Georgia just to be safe. Damn, dude. I'm slipping. It would be kinda gnarly if Scorched Girl escapes. Fair enough. Okay. Just double checking that the scary stuff is properly, guarded. In case any clowns decide they want to try something funny. Oh, red. Okay. Now we continue the workday. It was Georgia working with Teddy Bear. Yep. We're not even at the point where it speeds up to speed 2 yet. Somehow. What a socket it, doggo. He actually fully escaped the last time. It was pretty scary. He was taking like almost no damage. Can do these one more time. Sorry. I don't know if that's a reference or what. When you type at me in caps, that means I did something bad, generally. I'm trying to think. I don't think anything bad is happening here. Oh, that's when nothing there says when he escapes. Ah, okay. He gained sentience, and damn was it scary. Okay, Mr. Black. Getting awfully close to the energy quota. If only that was enough. Okay. I should have the kills for Queen of Hatred. I shot 2 clerks and we killed Haru. Unfortunate, but, you know. That's how it goes here. He's a fucking moron. Whoo! It's fine, baby. It's Daijobu. Just barely, though. Eeh. Damn, man, this game's stressful. One mistake's all it takes, man. So remind me, after Hokma suppression, we start the next day and memory repo, yes? And then we start working on Bina's department. Just to keep in the back of the noggin. Oh, yes, because we're going to memory repo and there will be no more devouring heaven. Burrowing heaven, sorry. Well, I mean, his armor's not really good. It looks cool. I don't think we restarted. No, the heart's still on Yum Yum. You good, Yum Yum? Yeah, Yum Yum's good. Okay, I'm gonna like death ball everybody up here, because I feel like I see the clown car show up here a lot of times. I don't want to send people that I have stationed in front of important hallways. Because what if the little clowns go there, you know? I don't know why, but I have Knuckles' theme from Sonic Adventure 2 stuck in my head. I feel like I normally see the clown car up here. I don't think it's a fixed spawn, but you know, I'll go with my gut here. Who was the last one to work with the teddy bear? Looks like it was Georgia. I don't recognize any other names here. We're gonna skip Dakota and go back to Orga. That's not how the song goes. That's how Prismia always sings it. He sings the Silva Gunner like it's so like I don't want to be a prude, or at least much of a prude, but that's one of the rips that's just downright nasty. The things that they sentence mix that man to sing is pretty rough. Well, that's the one that Prismia likes to sing. Okay, we're just gonna do the inconsequential ones. And then we're gonna send after Clown. Okay, we'll send in HAAAAH after Orga. I totally forgot about Knuckles' water cave theme until it popped up in a playlist. Absolute show. You mean Aquatic Mine? I love that song, dude. Okay. Looking for a clown car here. Hell yeah, my boy's got great taste. Okay, spawn. Where he going? Okay, there's gonna be a lot of clowns everywhere. However, I have people stationed in a lot of places. Nobody here. Nobody here. It's that easy, baby. Green Dusk could be a little rough. I think I should probably wipe out a bunch of clerks, except I still need them for however many more meltdowns. I feel like we got rid of Amber Dawn and Red Noon so fast that we lost very minimal clerks. Like, we're not even at 1 Clythoth on MOSB yet. The problem is those robots can be blenders. I did pay for everyone to get at least level 4 red, mostly everyone anyway. So I could just station people in hallways. Okay, so we're at meltdown level 6. We're gonna need 3 clerks for 6. 3 clerks for 7. 3 clerks for 8. That's 12. 3, 6, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 10. We'll need 15 clerks total, I think. How many clerks in total do we have? 9, 6. Oh, a lot. A lot. Okay. Let's trim down some of the ones in... Well, I guess we should just go for the extraction one. You said Bina and who? Let's see. I'm scrolling up, but I don't see it. Hod. Central, Bina, and Hod. We'll get rid of some of the ones in Central then. Because they all serve a purpose. They all give you some kind of buff. Also, you guys can go back here. Except for you. Back in your quarantine. I'm gonna get a doubler right here. Everybody immediately turned around. That's the 3. But I should get rid of some clerks, yeah. Should thin down some of the ones in Central. It was 4, not 3. Gotcha. Wait. Wait. Oh, that's Green Dusk. Oh, shit. Okay. I thought that was green dawn or noon. Green dusk is the shipping freight containers, motherfucker. Yeah, okay. Alright, some of y'all gotta go. How do you handle this one again? How do we handle this one? I could hire Red to hold the fort down on one of them. And then we just deathball, like... I don't know. I handled it just fine the first time. We'll handle it when we get there. No need to overthink it. Who's the last one to work with Teddy Bear? Orga. No, it was How. Orga finished and then How. So, we'll do Dakota. We're at max quota, so it doesn't matter who works with what at this point. Should we just gather, like, some of the best? Hello? Oh, that was weird. Work a bit more with Galaxy Kid? Sure. I think we're just gonna gather... I'm gonna make, like... I'm gonna gather together, like, 3 squads. If Red can hold the fort down on one, and we send a bunch of strong people to work on the other ones, it should be fine. Start works on making the squads. Fair enough. Tomato. Last one was Dakota. So we'll send in Georgia. I won't lie, I'm a little nervous. Those two can definitely be part of the squad. You gotta be pretty strong to be part of this death ball. I don't remember what I did, Alonso. It's been a week, but I don't remember what I did. Are all of my units strong enough that they can handle them? Like, no offense, but Piper's pretty middling. Bong Bong should be fine. Bong Bong might even be able to solo a freight container. She's got the red suit. I don't want to send anyone too far because I feel like where they end up spawning is random. I feel like maybe, like, yeah, this is Olive Central, right? Olive Central can be stationed like here. I'll send them reinforcements, a la a really strong unit. I'll send them Prismia. I'm gonna gather everybody from Bina's department. We're gonna gather them up with Gem Miner. Sent you a pic on Discord. Okay, I'm afraid to tab out. It'll probably be fine, but I'm still afraid. What's the screenshot for? Oh, he's wearing Magic Bullet. You used a Magic Bullet guy, or was that an accident? Okay, we're going back. I mean, Magic Bullet could be kind of cool, but I'd be a bit worried. Oh, wow. I feel like this squad could handle a freight container on their own. Last time I worked with Teddy Bear was Georgia. Skip Dakota and go Orga. You guys will be part of the central death ball. Tomato and Mobby Nerd will be fine, right? Like Piper and Sanchez, I'm not expecting a lot out of. Your stats are actually good, right? Yeah, 5. Should I merc a few more clerks? I'm gonna merc a few more. Maybe that's enough. Okay, let me make note. We got welfare. We got like half of central. I'm gonna combine disciplinary without the magic gunners with central. We have this death ball here, which is like honestly some of the aces. Then I think we'll gather all 3 of these departments together. Can these spawn in safe rooms? No, not safe rooms, you know what I mean, departments? Or is it only hallways? I'll combine these 2. It's just hallways, okay. Okay. That should cover the top half. Although, I am gonna hire Red, I think, to handle one of them. One, 2, 3, 4. I feel like we should combine these forces. I like having them here, though, so if something spawns here, I'll send them. If something spawns here, I'll send them. So immediately contract, target whichever the closest one to her is, and we'll start sending squads out. And I guess I'll just merc clerks that I see fighting the boxes. Okay, fair enough. Also, I think I'm... Tomato, you keep working with this thing. With the healing thing, do you think he'd be fine on his own? Or are the robots that spawn gonna Zerg rush him? I'll have him group up with this squad down here. When the time comes. Who's the last one to work with Teddy Bear? Orga. Okay. Have you seen that that McDonald's AI ad? I actually sat down and gave the whole thing a watch, dude. It's bad. And the people that made it have like an ego. They address the situation. Although I think the last update of today was that it's been pulled down and removed or privated. They're like, we had a team spend tens of hours making this AI ad. I'm like, bro, you fucking scum. You fucking lazy bums. Maybe that's coming off a bit strong, but I am an artist. Real hard work typing those fucking sentences, bro. How was the last one to work? Teddy bear, so we'll send in Georgia. Also, I'm pretty sure a dude breaks his spine in that McDonald's ad. We had to work real hard coming up with the right prompts to get this piece of shit. Yes. Like the one dude that falls on the ice, dude, he fucking folds in half. Like that'd kill a man, or at least make him paralyzed. Okay, we're gonna be 1 to 2 works away, so I need to absolutely be ready for this. The one that I will have initiate will be Tomato. He's got the healing pebble, so worst comes to worst, he can probably just tank a few hits walking to another group. How so, Jenko? Okay, what is the slot? Attachment. Oh, her Clifoth lowered at some point. Did something escape? It could have been even shittier at the prompts. I mean, it was a pretty, like, rough ad, and I don't really understand the purpose of it. It's like the most terrible time of the year. That's like the antithesis of Christmas. Some parts of it are really uncanny valley, like the close-ups of people laughing in that. It's a little nightmarish. Okay, the next work will spawn the boxes. We gotta be ready here. This squad I have no concerns about. This squad I'm a little worried for, and this squad I'm a little worried for as well. Honestly, this squad is pretty small. It's full of, like, really good units, though. Okay, I'm gonna egregiously be pausing to get my composure together. I could rabbits, yeah. So it's like this, and it's gonna be hostile entities. Okay. Alright. Tomato will initiate. Either there, middle, top right, central, above central, bottom right, bottom left. Oh, whoop. Tabbed out of the game, sorry. Okay. In that case, allow me a moment to compose myself. I have a team in disciplinary. I can send them down to the bottom right. I have a team in welfare. I can send them down to the bottom left. I can send the one in central to go help out the bottom right. I can send the one that's in the purple department. Also, I don't know how it happened, but I lost my chat. There we go. Okay. I will flag the one that's in the top of the map to fight, or rather for red. This department. Join down here. Holy shit, did they instantaneously kill the one in central? How's Red handling this? Wow! Wow! Homeboy's not even at 1 Clifoth yet. I did send squads over, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow, she actually obediently went back to her cage. There's still some remnants somewhere. Rabbit vision. Purple department. There we go. Where we must reach. Oh. I'm really gonna pan through everything. Haru and Sheo are the only casualties so far. Those are the ones that we know of. Alright. Damn, dude. One spawned right on the people that were here. They decimated them. They got like one doubt out. And that was a team that I was kind of worried about because it was mostly the central denizens. Okay, I need to remember to quarantine the gunners. That's a lot of people. Gonna wait this out, why not? So we are at 7, yes? There's gonna be 6 meltdowns. At this point, I think... Wow! That's... Bro. Mosby still at 2 Clyfoth. Kinda nuts, no? Yeah, you're right. Not out of the woods yet. I do want Tomato to just be waiting out here, though. Because I think you said purple is a hard reset. Sadly. I'm gonna leave people outside of the scariest ones. Because if any of those get marked, then that's like, alright, I need someone there ASAP. I think Little Prince does escape, right? I've just never seen him escape. No, he's not escaping it. What the hell? Good to see you, Rave. At this point, if it's purple, we're going into it so you can truly understand the gravity of Midnight of Violet. Alright. Hopefully not, though. Knock on wood. Knock on wood wherever you guys are. Apparently, even these cheapo Walmart desks count because it's particle board, it's cardboard, and cardboard is wood, apparently. I've learned that recently. Alright, Matthew. Sorry, but into the gunner box. How are you, Rave? Okay, we're gonna need to look for 6 meltdowns here. That's why I'm stationing people outside of like the scary ones so we can just get them immediately. Also, I need to kill 3 clerks. I'll leave those 2. Actually, no, because if censored escapes ever... No, it's not gonna happen. Hang on. You ate too much pasta, did you? Welcome to the club. Actually, it was last night when I made some spaghetti. If you don't know, I did a random Binding of Isaac stream last night, and it was right after I made some spaghetti. It was pretty fucking good. Just saying. Anyway. Screen's black, I know. Give it a moment. Animal sacrifice feeling for clerks over efficiency, shaking my damn head. What do you mean? Is this not one of the cutest clerks ever? Look at her. It's like if Hatsune Miku had a pouty emo cousin. That's not like Akita Neru. Where's Mr. Black? I want him in case we get heaven. Oh right, I didn't kill my clerks. I'm just gonna use my rabbit vision. 8, 4, 8. Okay, we have so many clerks left over, bro. I'm gonna merc some of the ones in central. That's a 1. That's a 2. And that's a 3. Spaghetti and Isaac seems kind of fitting. Yeah. I had a lot of people show up, surprisingly. People like seeing Isaac, which is news to me, man. I feel like when I streamed it a few years ago, I never really got that kind of traction. Okay. Someone should be stationed outside of Red's department, and honestly, I'm gonna have it be someone that's like pretty strong, like Gory. You can probably do it, and we should be doing works just to speed this up. Who was the last one to work with Teddy Bear? It was Georgia. I will send Dakota. Actually, no. We'll send How. Did I quarantine? What's your name? Not Delilah. I forget her name. Sorry. Maritza? No. I can't remember my other magic gunner for some reason. Katya. Thank you. I knew it was a cool name. I knew it was something that ended in like a, oh yeah, Delilah, Katya. There's no way to raise Red Riding Hood to Clifoth, right? We are gonna have to beat her down at some point. Bonbon should be like unkillable if she gets the Night of Despair buff, yeah. Teddy Bear was How. So I will send Dakota. I will not lie, I'm pretty stressed right now. I have a knot in my stomach. My center mass. But we just gotta keep going. I'll station Lizzie just in case Censored and Little Prince get marked. I'm tempted to station Matt in case Queen Bee, but we'll figure it out. You know what, Mobby Nerd. I'll have him work with the Snow Queen. He's not wearing any, like, heated armor? No. Going into the Snow Queen's room with the Phoenix armor kills you. Because, haha, funny. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Project Moon? Dakota was the last one to work with Teddy Bear. So send in Orga. Don't matter who we send in for one bro. Although one brother and the many sisters. I think that's an anime, actually. In fact, I have it on DVD right there. It's called Sister Princess. I'm not even joking. I have that on DVD right there. It's very wholesome. It would be a little annoying if Reddit broke out, so I'll station Legally Distinct Clone there. What do you mean, sure, buddy? What do you mean, sure, Janko? You got something you want to say? You want to head up to the front of the class? Buster? Okay, who was the last one to work with Teddy Bear? Orga. So I will send Howl. Okay, we're going to have 6 meltdowns. I'm going to need to pause buffer, think. If it's things we can ignore that don't escape, like Fortune or Beauty and the Beast or the armor, that's perfectly fine. Or even one bro. But if it's something that escapes, it needs to be dealt with. I'm just going to double check. Your instinct work, right? Or you insight work? Your insight work. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, that is one that kind of worries me. Who has the highest insight chance? Looks like it is Emma. Last one to work with Teddy Bear was... Or Howl, actually. Howl. I'm glad I caught that. Georgia. We're going to be one work away. And again, 6 meltdowns. We got to find 6 meltdowns. We have people stationed outside of the scary stuff. I can just drag and click them. Okay. Gonna wait it out. And we're gonna do it now. Okay, 6 meltdowns, people. Can you kind of see from here? Okay, Hertz is a must. Fortune we can ignore, that's 2. Spider-Bud will ignore. Okay, that's it for this department. Okay, Hertz. Repression. Whoever has a high chance. I sent Candy Missile, that was an accident, but it's fine. That's 3 up top. No, that was Fortune we ignore. That was... Yeah, nothing there is a for sure. I'll send... we have Yukari stationed right outside of it. I'm just trying to keep track of how many that was. Spider-Bug we ignore. Fortune we ignore. Hertz I sent, so that's 3 more. 4 with nothing there. There's 2 more meltdowns. I'll send in Yukari right now. For attachment. 2 more. Nothing there is Delilah Repression. And Reddit, I'll just send in my clone. They're gonna make fun of my artwork again. Repression, that's Diva. Okay, I'm panicking. It can be Diva, right? Because Diva's there, Delilah's on the other side. I don't think she's gonna make it in time. I'm gonna send in Diva Repression. It should work, right? MOSB armor resist black. I kind of want to look up the armor just in case. Because I definitely, looking at that time left, I don't think we have time. Okay. I'm gonna do Diva. 20%. $65. Okay, I believe that's all of them accounted for. Spider-Buds, whatever. We got Hertz done, yes. Spider-Buds, whatever. Doggo's good. Nothing's broken free. Looks like we did good with Reddit. Nothing's broken free. Also, we got Helix of the End. We got Helix of the End. Okay. Okay, that was a red, but we wanted it to be a red. So we don't get marked with the slime. Okay, alright. I can do this. I've done it twice now. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I know for sure it's the close range ones. We can't have people because they'll get hit by the laser beam somehow for some reason. Either way. That's that dealt with. Nothing's broken free. We're good. I don't know why. It feels weird having there be nothing going wrong there with 6 meltdowns to worry about. Very short weapons literally walk right into the beam. That's fucked up and very Project Moon. That is so Project Moon. It's hard not to be stressed, alright? Who was the last one to work with Teddy Bear? It looks like it was... I thought it was Dakota. It was Georgia. I'll send Heyo. I'll send in Orga, because it definitely wasn't Orga. Okay. Wrist Cutter, so cute. Bear Paws, Sanguine Desire, Crimson Scar, which sadly is 2 of my best units. That's Red Riding Hood and Mercenary's weapon, but that's fine. Oh, and Eyelet from Gold Rush. Okay, now we just work with whatever. 90% success rate, nice. Okay, once we get to like around here, I'm gonna gather up everybody. The people that we're gonna quarantine are gonna be quarantined off to the side. I should kill some clerks, actually, and check on... What's her name? Okay, she's content. Still, I'm gonna kill 3 clerks, though. You said central clerks, right? Although, shouldn't we kill all the clerks here if they're gonna get insta-gibbed by the laser beam shooting up anyway? They don't have the wherewithal to not walk into a giant laser beam. That one's quite cute. Oh, Central are the lowest priority to kill. They give more time to melt down timers. Okay. Oh, shoot. I hope I didn't kill any there. I don't think I did. Should I just murk everybody at this point? Because MOSB is going to break free. Or do I just worry about that when I get there? I mean, I might be able to one-cycle it, but I think for sure 10 clerks are gonna die. Everything between 1 o'clock and 5 o'clock gets shot. Okay. You heard the man. Start gathering people. We did one-cycle it the first time, which was surprising. And I don't think anything's changed for the worse. Trying to make the most of my bullets here. I was going to say thank you, but never mind. $5 o'clock, would you count that as... That counts disciplinary, yeah? I think so. Okay, I'm gonna grab Matt, and he's gonna be part of the quarantine squad. Focus on info first. Which one is info again? Central. Well, not like the center part of the map. Okay. There are still a few more here, and these 2. Found the 2 remnants. I don't remember the name. I remember Welfare and Discipline. Those are easy to remember. I haven't had any story stuff to do up here in like a year, my brother. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to start trimming the fat here a bit. I still got 5 more shots. Did I quarantine Matt yet? I did not. We're gonna quarantine the other people here. The shortest range and the magic gunners here, I mean. Start quarantining those sanguine desires. Do you have So Cute as a weapon? No, you have the spear. Do you have sanguine desire? So Dorothy, you're out. Okay, mushroom. Well, can I do it just by tabbing through everything? I can, right? We're looking for Wrist Cutter, So Cute, Bear Paws, Sanguine Desire, Crimson Scar, and Gold Rush. We may have another Sanguine Desire or two. That's the one already cordoned away. Emma. Emma has to get separated. Emma's already part of the Death Ball. Which one has Emma? It's this one. We'll return them so I can grab Emma. Is there any bodies that I'd be worried about with Mosb? I may want to sweep those up beforehand. I don't really see any. We've done pretty good about keeping deaths to a minimum, surprisingly. Okay, Emma. You can try to hide, but it won't work. For I see everything, except the things I don't see. And that tends to result in deaths. That's Sanguine Desire armor, but diffraction weapon. A lot of diffractions. I don't think by this point nobody has the Bear Paws. Cobalt Scar, I feel like should count if Crimson Scar counts, but apparently not. Okay. I haven't noticed another short. It's definitely Eyelet's gonna be one of them. Oh, and Juliet, of course. Juliet. Which sucks. That's some good DPS. One of the coolest sets and weapons in the game. And Eyelet. I believe she's the last one. I'll do one last quick scan through again to be safe. Okay, no Crimson Scars. We got I Let Down, and the other previous one should be Juliet. What the fuck is my legally distinct clone wearing? Oh no, did he become a Redditor? Patooey! Press S to spit on Reddit. I believe that's everyone accounted for. Yes. Okay. Now I have 5 bullets left. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. We should get rid of some clerks over here. Forgot I gave him Heaven. It's Exosayer 2025. Maybe grouping everybody up now is a mistake, because we still have works to do, but... Okay. To make the most of my bullets... I'm gonna wait for them to line up. I got 2 bullets left. That looked like Piper. Okay. I'll be here to go join the Death Ball. Just checking. Yeah, that looks good. Who was the last one to work with Happy Teddy Bear? It looks like it was Orga. So I will send Dakota. I'm gonna take a bathroom break before we begin, by the way. I'm getting pretty tense right now. So, have everyone in the hallway, and then just send them in as soon as it spawns. I don't want them in the room when it spawns, because I wouldn't want them to get laser beamed. So have them wait in the hallway, then send them all in. There's a couple of clerks out here. There's like one, maybe two. But that shouldn't matter for Moz. We would need 10. Dakota. So I will send Orga. I'll send in Howl, actually. Getting awfully tense. Last one we sent was Howl. So I will send Georgia. Just gonna keep sending in Dorothy. This puts us at like 2 or 3 away. I'll be taking a quick bathroom break. Let me look for any stragglers. Tomato. Gotta remember to bring Tomato over. In fact, I'll just bring him now. Because I'll have someone work with Teddy Bear to initiate. No stragglers? Other than clerks? No. Okay. We're down 2 units. Should still be fine, though. No offense to Haru or Sheo, but they weren't, like, super crucial. Last one to work with Teddy Bear was Georgia, so I'll send in Orga. I'll send in Dakota. And that puts us at 2 away. And Dorothy one last time to work with, 1 bro. This will put us at 1 away. And then I'll have whoever's up front work with Happy Teddy Bear. Once this work is done, I'll be taking a quick BRB. And then it's what? Meltdown level 9? I am gonna take a quick BRB. I'll be back. 2-3 minutes tops. Don't go anywhere. We have Helix of the End when I get back. 9, 10, then finishing 10. Gotcha. Be right back. Okay. And then 10 is when we'll hit the thing. I'm back, gamers. Don't forget to get up and stretch every once in a while. Not to sound like your mom or anything, but probably for the best. Old man's ex advice? What do you mean? What do you mean, Janko? What did I do? Aren't you older than me? Barely hit 30 this year. Okay, we're good. Game's on screen? Yes. Hokma's reward better be amazing. Like, healing while paused or some shit, man. Something crazy. Now we move everybody here. Let me double check that Tomato is with the group. He's not down here, at least. No one going AWOL. You think it's quite good. Okay, that's a relief. Alright, we send someone to work with Teddy Bear. Then I highlight everybody and we send them into Helix. And we pray to God that we get a 1 cycle like last time. Done it twice, can do it thrice. Okay. I'm gonna do it. O'clock, 3 o'clock, we got it. Hurry it up, please. Hurry it up, please. Hurry it up, please. I don't have a camera, so you don't see me raising my my hand up or my fist up in the air, but I did. Great work, everybody. 8 meltdowns is a lot to handle. We will restore all of the... That's not the word I'm looking for. Everybody return to your departments. That's the word. Yup. Leave it to me. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I don't know why that one plays twice. I do not know why that one plays twice. Thank you, Laga. Oh, wait. wait. No, it didn't play twice? Both of you redeemed it at the same time. Oh my goodness. Drink a potion? Sure. Honestly, I am out of water. I'll probably take a break to get some more in a little bit here. Thank you. Okay. I need 2 people down here in Ligma's department. Yes. Wait, this is the meltdown? I thought it was hitting meltdown level 11, Alonso. Would you mind double checking that for me? I could have sworn it was beat meltdown level 10, so we had to get to 11. Okay, I'm putting my faith in you here, bud. A new Risk of Rain patch came out. Oh no. Alright, lay it on me, brother. What did they nerf? Was it my sweeper drone? Wait, so we're gonna pause for this one. Oh, I get you. We're gonna pause for this one. I get you. We're gonna pause for this one. Someone's gonna die, unfortunately. But we'll be able to send in, we'll be able to make sure we get every single meltdown. And then once that's said and done with, we send everybody in. And then it doesn't matter when we finish 10. Okay. They nerfed the 9 enemies, though. The little cylinders that keep spawning enemies. What do you mean if someone panics? Tell me what you mean by if someone panics. Oh, okay. Well, we'll be paused anyway, so I can have someone work on that. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, you wait here. Honestly, you wait here as well. You probably have pale resistance on that armor, right? Yeah. Legally distinct clone should be able to do it. Delilah, I'll have you down here. Joey, you can work with Reddit. Maz is at 1 Clifoth, but we have Diva here. I will have the work that initiates be something that does not matter. It's gonna be 1 bro. They fixed the glitch with Solace Wing Corpse getting cleaned up by Cleanup Drone. Good. That was really rough. You beat this super boss, and then its corpse disappears. Mr. Black. You're the one that will work with the Burrowing Heaven. And then I think I sent someone else over, right? Was it Islet? I'll do it just in case. Okay, I don't know how you got that turret glitch, but probably for the best that they hit that one, huh? Although, at least you got to play around with it while it was still here. I just have people in the hallways, so they'll be very quick to get to the target. Like, is Yukari next to the dog? Yes. Okay. Now we just work with whatever. Drifter's Cube doesn't give scrap anymore. I didn't even know it did, because I don't have the cube unlocked. Being curt, or being as honest as I can be, I don't think I like Drifter. Maybe once I get her Tornado. Maybe, but I don't like her as she is. She's kind of fun with the default M2, but apparently the cube is just that much better. And the cube does look fun. I just like being able to spam the M2s. Works very well with the red lightning thing. The spin got buffed? Good, fantastic news. I'll have to gander at that patch notes later. So if someone gets frozen, we can just leave them in there and they'll be fine when the day ends, right? I mean, worst case scenario, I can just send someone to free him. That's like the only concern I have in the back of my head right now. Okay, as soon as the meltdown happens, I'm gonna hit pause. Someone's gonna panic or die. We'll send a white squad over. Who yet? I'm not sure. Whoever's closest. No unpausing once you pause until everything is taken care of. Yes, sir. And then we'll be at meltdown level 10, which we just need to finish. And then it's over. Gotcha. Loud and clear. Nothing's gonna be breaking free, hopefully, so I don't need to worry about quarantining Katya at the moment. I think Justice would be better to train, bro. Again, once we get to the 1 pip away, I'll have it be 1 bro. Just doing quick roll call for the Alephs. Check, check. Check. He's WoW ranked, but he's close enough to an Aleph. Old Judgment Bird, because he's pale damage. Check, check, check. Oh, yum, yum. You're not waiting outside the cage. Same with you two. What even is the thing letting me pause time? And how is Hokma taking it over? Okay, 2 more. A Team Fortress 2 system. The TT2 system? Has that been explained? Because that doesn't ring any bells. Okay, we're 2 away. I will send in Tomato. The next one initiates. Once the meltdown starts, I pause. We send in everybody. If someone panics instead of dying, then we will send a white unit over. Okay. And so we begin. Once it initiates, I'm gonna pause. Okay, we're paused. We will not be unpausing. Teddy bear. I have 0 idea who the last teddy bear user is. We'll go up. 1 sin, child, Snow Queen, child, Snow Queen, child. 1 sin, Snow Queen, Snow Queen, child. 1 sin. Teddy bear was Islet. Okay, so anyone from this department is fine. I will send in Orga. Okay, 1 bro did not get marked. The armor did. This gives... I'll wait on that for now. How does that work again, Alonso? You need to work with everything, or you lose energy. You're right. How does the armor work? Instinct for armor, so they don't get the buff, right? Because the buff is bad. Do not unpause. I believe this is repression. I'll send in a wrong. So working repression gives you the buff. Working instinct will not. Okay. Luminous bracelet is a pick up and put down. I will have it be no offense, but if we lose... If we lose Sanchez, we can get the armor back. Send some to the armor. Thank you. I almost forgot. Instinct for armor. 81%. Candy missile. Beauty and the Beast. I believe this is fine as long as you don't work with it twice in a row. Okay, I'm not going to unpause. Committing repression work with Beauty and the Beast showed the best energy results. The work produced a good number of PE boxes, but negatively affected the health of Beauty and the Beast. Any work other than repression was found to improve the health of Beauty and the Beast. After the repression work, repeated repression work, Beauty and the Beast collapsed with a weak moan onto the floor. Once it had passed, Harry, who had carried out the work process, began to suffer unidentifiable systems. Soon, Beauty and the Beast was born anew. So, I mean, at this point, I could probably have them do insight and be fine. It's 10th rank, you know. Does this resist light? It does. Why even risk it? I don't think I've worked with Beauty and the Beast so far. But I'll send in Emma. By no means should this kill her. I mean, worst case scenario, we can just get the armor back. Teddy Bear is check. Thank God, no singing machine. Now we're on to other departments. We'll do welfare first. Nothing in welfare. There is MOSB. We'll send Diva with Instinct. No Galaxy Kid. Nothing there is It had to be Yukari, huh, Hokma? Prismia. $71. What do I do about Yukari? Should I just shoot her? If she snaps and starts attacking people, that is like an actual danger. Okay. Gem miner. Well, let's survey the rest of the facility. Oh shit. You're right. I'll even slow bullets her when I get the chance. Nothing down here. Okay, we'll do a roll call. Oh, B. This is why I left Matt here. 80%, my brother in Christ. I believe in you. I think he likes bees. I think Matt does like bees. Nothing down here is such a relief. Okay. We're going to do a survey. Check. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Was it 7 meltdowns or 8? Or did I not count Maz? We'll do that one more time. 1, 2, oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that is everyone accounted for. I'm going to send some more white units in, if I have any. Rhea. has a white weapon. I mean, like, worst case scenario, man. I'll have trouble sleeping at night, but I might do it. That's every meltdown accounted for. I'm going to have to return the bracelet as soon as it's on. Whatever happens, happens, though. Is Rhea over here? Thankfully not. Okay. I'm going to unpause Alonso. And I'm going to slow bullets Yukari. I think I will evacuate Juliet. And I need to keep an eye out when Matt's done with Queen Bee. Prismia is going to work with nothing there. And Bracelet. Okay. I'm going to unpause slow bullets. Scroll up. Return Bracelet. And then I think all we need to focus on from that point forward is Yukari. Is there anyone from Central with a white weapon? Tasha with the Frost Splinter. She would snap. She only has 2 prudence. I think that just has to be it. I mean, it's going to be Gem Miner fixing her up, so it'll probably be okay. Okay. Unpause, slow bullets, return bracelet. Handle Yukari. This, like, I'm going to be real with you. This is, like, scarier than most Alephs breaking out to me. I think the Twitch stream died. Huh? Refresh. Okay. I have no dropped frames, so that's on Twitch's side. Sorry. Alright, I'll wait until everyone's here then. I mean, this answers many questions that I don't want answered. Back? Alright. Just refresh then, fellas. OBS tells me I have 0 problems, so outside of my control, sadly. Hokma is fucking with my Twitch stream, apparently. Okay. I think we have everything cordoned away. We're going to unpause now. Return bracelet. I have no idea where Yukari went. She fucking zoomed. We're good? Are we good? Bracelet returned. People attacking Yukari. If she's doing that kind of animation, she's not going to break anything out, right? That's to, like, run around and do white damage to everybody attack? I think so. At the current speed, I will not be able to keep track of her. As long as she doesn't try breaking something free. In fact, I kind of regret not executing her. We're good, Alonso? I'm waiting for confirmation here, sorry. All of the meltdowns should be done. Waiting for confirmation. It's taken a lot to get here, and I don't want to ruin it. Okay, it's just one agent running around screaming. Okay, she is just running around and screaming. Queen Bee didn't even do her spores. Okay, I can ignore her and just do works until we're done, right? Okay. What if I just pause Alonso? That'll then cause 2 people to snap or die, right? Is it worth just hitting pause? I think yes. Push through to the end of the day. No. Why are we pausing? Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna send in all the works that I can then. Still running around. Is that MOSB I hear chomping? Or is that someone hitting her with a white weapon? At this point, I don't think I care. I don't think I care. Whew. Let's fucking go. If only 2 died, that means those are the 2 we know about. That was Sheo and... oh god, Haru. Yukari even lived. My girl. Let me drink some water. She's nothing like her. She's nothing at all like Carmen. Do you realize this? The ones who were with us at the beginning are now nowhere to be found among the people who remain here now. They are all gone. Because of the monitoring of the eye, we couldn't even give a proper burial to Kali and Daniel. That's, Kessid and, Gebra. This place here is all we have left. Are you nervous right now? I wish to be your shadow, forever behind you, even if I'm not good enough. May we be together and fade away together. The weak and fragile chick that has just pecked its life out of an egg cannot hope to stand against this world. I deemed you to be that chick, one that is too fragile to endure all this. I have never known where it was you wanted to fly to, since you never told me. I was always nothing more than your student who needed your teachings. You were always so frugal with words. I could have no idea what you exactly attempted to achieve by creating this prison. The process of creation was too harsh. I could not help but run away. I could have run far away enough that I would never see you again, but I did not. I tried to set everything right, and I was caught. Since then, the iron hands that govern me have stopped permanently. In fact, I vaguely knew that the end was nearing. However, I was simply too afraid to face the final outcome, and instead chose to stay here forever and ever. I may have been verbose with my reasons for attempting to stop you, but to be truthful, I did not want to part with you yet again. That was my biggest motivation. Nevertheless, I should support your decision. I have always blindly followed behind you and stayed by your side, remember? May we embrace glory together, for back then we could not. Grant the proper end to those locked up here, and to yourself. The I embracing the past, building the future. Germination of the seed of light, 80%. I missed that. I didn't notice the difference in the sprites. Good night, Jenko. Interesting. The time is upon you. It's time to complete the final piece of the puzzle you have been missing. May you have the best of luck on that last leg of your journey. Saying something like, I hope you will finally be happy, or that some of the leftover pain can be relieved now, have long become empty words. There are several more things I would like to say, but let me sum them up in one sentence. I wish you success this time. I enjoyed being with you for not only these 45 days, but also the moments you don't remember. Well, there is just one last Sephiroth you need to meet. He holds in his hands a warmth that looks so comforting, but he can shatter people's hearts like they are nothing. Is that who's in architecture? I thought it was going to end up being Angela. I'm not clicking anything. Alonso, you will tell me what to click, and I will click it. Do I click Bina? And then do we just memory repo right away? My hands are up in the air. I am doing nothing at this point. That sentence played in my head so much before I eventually went to day 46. Well, we will not be going to day 46, I believe. Bina and immediately memory repo. Wait, 2 Sephiroth to meet? Did she mean Bina? I doubt it, because I've already met Bina a number of times. She said 1 Sephiroth? Oh, I thought she said 2. Streamer brain at work again there. Load in today, quit out. We're probably going to get our reward first. And she said he, so it's definitely not Carmen. Hokma synchronization completed. The maximum limit upon all employee statistics is now elevated to 130. When contracting a new employee, their stats can now be fortified to 130. Huh. The department in which the suppression took place will no longer be influenced by Clyfoth meltdowns. It's going to be an empty department now that we're going to memory repo, but that's fine. Okay, so was the max 120 before? When contracting a new employee, their stats can now be fortified to 130. Okay. So, only a new employee or anybody? Anybody! Huh. Expensive as fuck, but sure. Bear in mind, this means that Justice can now go to 130 as well. It was not one of the research rewards before. Oh, okay. Alright, well we have to supply people over here. I'm gonna put people in here that were already over here initially. I may have to remake Mr. Black, I forget. I don't remember who else was here, but this is probably... Oh, it was Joshua Brook. Oh, Islet was over here, what am I doing? It was Karyu, Joshua, and... Not Hallen, it was Brook, I think. Yeah. Not that it matters, because I think we're about to reset anyway. Okay. Begin management, memory repo. Okay. That is a good thing. I was hoping for something crazy like agents will heal while you're paused. You know, something to do with time and not stats. Okay. Alright. I've done everything. We researched the heart. Yes, readily. We got everything here. We got everything here. Did anyone die with things that... I'm just doing a quick search. No. I think someone died with Schadenfreude, and I don't remember what Sheo was rocking. I don't think we lost either censored weapon. Maybe we lost some Little Prince stuff. Letitia, you're right. Go ahead and just buy that back now, then. You're right. That was, Sheo. Looks like we kept the weapon. Thanks to Bina. Okay. You're going to rewind to the memory repository. Yes. Alright. I'm stressed as hell. We'll do one work day and then I'll call it a night. And we'll pick this up next Tuesday. I may come back later with some art. I have some stuff I gotta finish for Thursday. Just a reminder, we'll be doing the Game Awards. When you're able to join, Alonso, I mean, I'll drag everyone into a group chat. Or I could just make a Discord server. If it's any consolation, you'll love Bina's suppression reward. Will I love Bina's core suppression? He says, eyes dazzling and full of copium. No comments. Alright, big dog. The me of next week will worry about that shit. In fact, probably even the me of the week after the next week. Unless that ends up being a holiday. We'll see. I ain't playing Lob Corp on Christmas. Okay, we still have Mr. Black. It looks like we haven't lost anybody. Brooke, Karyu, Joshua. Looks like Yum Yum has, I'm gonna hide her little funny hat. Where do I do that? What? There we go. Anyone else that needs, I think it looks good on Joshua, and it'll look good on Brooke, too. Michaela. Time to double-check gear. Yes, good point. Sheo's rocking this now. Okay, does anyone look like they're missing something? We'll even get Sheo assorted right now. Okay, Sheo. I don't know what I changed his stuff to. But we'll give him something other than the Firebird armor. Oh, give me, wow. And these are weak to red, so I just don't want to dish them out. And Sheo is not a magical girl. Whatever's a good he. Our Galaxy, sure. Actually, I think he was rocking Letitia. No, we'll just give him back Letitia. I'll even give him the Letitia weapon. I think Igori was the other magical girl. Or was Igori the other Crimson Scar? I think she's up here. I think she was the other magical girl, no? Where's the wand? There. Also, this was before we got back Michaela's wand. That's why we were missing a Letitia gun. Makes sense. Just gonna pan through everybody. Doesn't cost me anything. Everything's looking pretty good. I could have sworn... Who became my other Crimson Scar? I think it was Emma, no? Oh, she already is my other Crimson Scar, never mind. Looks like everything's in check then. Unless you see someone here without a weapon, but I don't think we made any drastic changes. Let's see if there's anything we're missing WoW-wise. We have a lot of WoW weapons. I mean, if there's anyone rocking a HAAAAH, we can just dish it out. Who'd you take the Letitia weapon from? Fair enough. They should be missing something now, yeah? There's probably someone from Asia. Oh, Elena rocking the teddy bear paws will probably want to change up. Oh, Haru's not wearing an armor. I mean, Haru's nowhere near something that's ice-related, right? Sure. Do we still have a Letitia weapon free? Yes. Now here's the thing. As a streamer, I may be blind as fuck. Have you seen anybody missing a weapon yet? Maybe I gave them another weapon immediately after taking it away. Looks like that's the case. Either way, I want to take some HAAAAH rank weapons, and I want to give WoWs instead. I think most HAAAAH rank weapons would be up here. We don't have Punishing Bird at the moment, right? And I doubt people up here would ever work with Punishing Bird, so... Igori is who I took it from. Oh, and she upgraded to the... Okay, thank you. Thank you. We're good then. Either way, if I see like a crappy HAAAAH rank, we'll give a WoW instead. Honestly, it's more work keeping up with, like, oh, do I cordon away the magic gunners or not? So, you guys are swapping his spears. Actually, no, Matt with the umbrella. He has a character that has an umbrella as a weapon. Isaiah, I believe. So that kind of works. I think we're good. I think we're good. Although, let me check Atsula. What are these guys rocking? Yeah, this is fine. Life of a Daredevil has tail damage. Okay. Now we just do one regular ass workday. And then we're out of here. I'm tempted to hire somebody, but we'd have to remake them, no? So it's whatever. Alright. This should go by, like, so fast. So I can pause now, Hokma. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. I can pause. I can speed up when I want things to be sped up. Dude, what a... Like, it's a cool twist on gameplay, right? Like, suddenly taking away the, like, one of the player's mechanics, but damn, dude, that was rough. Looks like we're stuck with censored, which is fine, because Yum Yum seems to do fine. Oh, we're stuck with Queen, huh? I guess that's fine. $84 on Joshua. I mean, we can have Karyu and friends work. However, she does black damage, and they're weak to black damage, actually. That could be a mistake. Are they all weak to black damage? No, Mr. Black resists. Am I seeing that right? Yeah. Ah, thank you. Well, I don't think we're buying anything. You know, that cute clerk made it out okay. I'm, like, actually scared to actuate my spacebar. It's strange. I'd love for Michaela to get the ego gift from Queen, but it wouldn't save. So there's not very much of a point. I believe I got the 3 kills. Oh, dude, pausing is so nice. You ever think about that before? How nice it is to just pause a video game? Some games don't let you pause. Like, some games don't freeze time. Which can be kind of fucked up sometimes, but may add to it if it's like a horror game. Oh, excuse me. I really don't get the human body. I ate at like 3 p.m. It is going on 10. Why am I burping right now? I don't get it. Saw recently that Hades 2 has a boss that says nope if you try pausing. Fascinating. Josh recommended me Hades 1. I don't know about Hades 2 yet. I'm not sure if he has it. I haven't heard from that guy in a while. He wanted to come over back when the Capcom Fighting Collection 2 came out, but that's well over a year now. So I haven't really heard from him since. I reach out on Twitter, but I never get a response. So, I don't know. Don't think I did anything. Okay. Prismia. Gem Miner. Damn, dude, the only thing I need to worry about is getting boxes, man. Getting fucking paid. None of this pausing, no pausing. Yeah, I hope he's okay as well. He's still doing his general Twitter antics, so I reckon he is okay. Like, he's always looking for posts about Sonic to kind of lightly troll. Oh, I got so scared when that meltdown hit, because like, what, huh? This is fine. I can pause, and I think it's just one meltdown. And the only department that can meltdown are these 3. Huh. Funny that. We gotta kill 3 clerks. I'm gonna speed up this process a little bit. And I cannot... I mean, like, we've fought this. Like, Prismia fucking beat the shit out of this thing once. I mean, may as well. Now it's the typical. Oh, the meltdown started when these works were still in progress. Damn. It took all your bullets to do it, but yes. Okay, either way, it looks like she's fine. If she doesn't have full SP, I'm worried about her brain snapping as soon as she enters that thing's chambers, though. Okay, 2 more clerks. Make way, everybody. Dude, I can just pause whenever I want. How amazing is that? We may as well send them in again. Old doggo. Green is just doubt, yeah? It's like whatever, dog. And I can pause. Oh, someone was working with Queenie at the time then. Black Swan is like many things except for attachment, yeah? Sure. Unless, does it do black type damage? It does white. And this is not weak to white. Good. Okay, good job. Oh, I got really scared panning away just now, thinking I was going to have to worry about heaven. But thankfully not the case anymore. Okay, I think I'm going to do my thing where we're going to cordon some units into some hallways. Because, like, one doubt spawning everywhere is like, it's like nothing. Dude, look at me being scared to pause again. Like, apprehensive. I don't even have to, like, quarantine Matt anymore. That's already at negative 12. We could do this one more time. 69% is pretty good. Man is scarred, yes. I'm glad we got it on essentially the first try. I paused as soon as we started the stream tonight and had to restart, but I think that was the only restart. I'll leave her at negative 8. So progress up here has been reset, yeah? Oh, I don't even have to quarantine them anymore because I got rid of their weapons. Nice. Express train type mental damage. Don't even utter those words in my chat, brother. Emotional damage. God. That's a negative 12. That's a negative 12. I don't know what to work with anymore, so whatever, dog. Don't matter. Just give me the boxes. So Tomato's stats reset. Yeah, his stats suck. Oh, I don't have people stationed in the hallways. I think sometimes they can spawn here, though. I could be wrong. I don't gotta worry about friendly fire anymore. Okay. What killed not Sheo but the other guy? It was Haru, it was Red Shoes. She got enchanted without anybody noticing. So we had to put her down. Okay. Yes, I did, Rariku. I love it. It rapid fires water cannons fully charged. In fact, I've only been using alchemy the last couple of days I've been playing Mabinogi. Event ends in 2 days. Already redeemed it. So we're good, brother. Thank you for looking out for me. If you don't know, you can get a fully upgraded weapon, like mid to late game weapon on Mabinogi. And it's pretty easy to get. It's just a bunch of dungeon runs to get it fully upgraded. And it's even ERG level 50, which is insane. I have a Mega Buster, and I can fire fully charged shots constantly. It's like I'm hacking. I love it. What am I looking for? 1, 2, 1. Okay, it's 1 everywhere. Probably even down there as well. And we can pause, so what's it matter? I thought I left somebody stationed up here. Guess I did not. Oh, I do need a Merc 3 clerks as well. Okay, they'll deal with that one real quick. Is that the only event ending, Uraku? Oh, she'll split that thing in half. Vertically. Katja, you don't have the weapon anymore, right? Okay, good. Adventure Pass. Oh, I didn't even bother it this time. If I had the money, if I could have bought it, I would have absolutely grinded it out. Okay, we should be done in no time. Yeah. And that's already the half of the energy quota. Damn. Okay, I don't want Queen to get upset, so we're just gonna kill some clerks. He said HAAAAH's department doesn't really matter, yeah? So... there's 3. Okay. I think I have a couple of rewards from the free pass to redeem, so I'll do that. They oversimplified Mabinogi, by the way. I don't know if you've heard Alonso, but... like... imagine if Leagues was always active, and they just, like, snipped a big chunk of the game, so you just get to endgame, like, very quickly now. Not endgame, but, like, pretty high up there. Like, imagine regular dungeons were 1/4 of the old length that they used to be, and they gave, like, mid to late game gear just for running them. It's kind of nuts, and it's been 2 or so weeks now, 2.5 weeks, and I still don't know how I feel about it. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but I don't know. I played that game for like 15 or so years of my life. And 10 or more of those years was me just playing casually, doing whatever I wanted. You guys can go back to where you were. I wouldn't want to send you to work with nothing there. And I did that so casually that I was under level 1,000. I'm now level 57,000, I think I left off at. Sounds like a lot, but nowadays not really. Total level, not current level. It's kind of weird. It's a very unique game. Okay. It worked well with Queen. God, I love pausing. You know those weird Wojaks where it's like, I fucking love water, or some weird inane shit like that? I feel like that, but with the concept of pausing a video game. What have they done to me? Dude, we're only getting 1 meltdown? Bruh. Easy peasy. I am gonna heal her SP. Oh no, we're getting 2 meltdowns this time. Queen is satisfied. Happy wife, happy life. Happy queen, happy me. Smiley face. It's attachment? Yeah, it's attachment. Honestly, for all departments being active for Hokma's meltdown, it's pretty nice having it be just 8. I'm pretty sure if all those meltdowns were still active, you'd be looking at like 8 by meltdown 5. It's like I gotta bleach my eyes having read that just now. You're full health, right? You better be. I will let Yum Yum regain her sanity. I feel like I just got flashbanged, bro. What the hell? Ah! Can you cut it with the lights, Jesus? There's actually a quirk with Queenie's Bloodlust. I'm listening. Quirk is an interesting way of putting things. When you reach Meltdown level 10, any additional Meltdowns no longer demand blood sacrifices. Huh. That's surprisingly kind. I'm not sure I would trust it, though. I would still check. Well, I mean, by that point, would you even have clerks is the thing. I guess that's kind of nice of the game, since if that weren't the case, by that point, you wouldn't have any clerks, and you, the player, would be forced to be making some very difficult decisions. So you know what? Good on Project Moon for that. And you can't go above X or 10? Yeah, I mean, so you think it's more of, you think it's spaghetti code and not the devs being nice to the player? Yeah, why would Project Moon be nice to the player? That was a good one. Oh, we're already basically done with boxes, right? So it doesn't matter what I do. I would choose someone to work with Galaxy Kid. Bikacha. Oh, she already has the ego gift, actually. Never mind. Tomato has the ego gift. Maritza does not. Maritza's like max. Oh, no, she's not. She's not 5 Justice. Okay, we're about to start meltdowns. We'll just initiate it up here with one bro. Yum Yum has full sanity, and this I think is insight? Instinct. I'll send an eyelet. And if someone gets charmed, then I can just pause. I'm so glad we cleared the Hokma suppression, man. Son of a bitch. I did. I mean, I can just end the workday once I have the energy, right? She's not gonna break out right this minute. In fact, this should just give me the boxes. Bada boom, we're gone. Alright. See ya, bitch. As long as you don't forget it. I mean, I'm not gonna grind anything out right now, right? We're just good to go. Yeah, we're done, bro. Calm down. Okay. These work days are so simple. It's fantastic. Time for everybody's favorite part of the game. What monstrosity do we get this time? We've gotten all of these. We could get Silent Orchestra to get back the Da Capo sets. Or we could re-extract. We're missing a measly 4 or 5 low-rank units, or low-rank abnormalities. I will let you decide here, Alonso. I'm thinking re-extract. Although I wouldn't say no to 2 Da Capo armors and scythes. We can just grind them out first thing. If something happens, we can just leave. While the work days are so simple and easy to finish, where we barely even do one ordeal, it might not be a bad time to get these boxes. With the discount we get from Bina's department, you know. Worst thing that can happen with re-extract is picking something for more gear if there's nothing. Alright. It's a good way of weighing it, I think. Hey! It's a, this is a dono. This is a backer one, right? This doesn't count? Ease yourself. Do you not have need of the blessing? I don't have Scarecrow gear anymore. I think I have the armor. I think you'll like this one? Sure. D-04-108. This is one of the few donor ones. So it's not actually needed for beating the game, but it's a set of armor and stuff. It's a new Abno, some lore. And we're repulling anyway after the suppression. Fair enough. Okay. What do you think abnormalities are? Oh, please, you can't still believe that abnormalities are just bizarre alien creatures that appeared all of a sudden, and that we need to isolate them, do you? Abnormalities are not the evil monsters that you read about in old fairy tales. They are not some supernatural gods that descended upon us to judge our sins, either. There is an old river that has been flowing at the very bottom of the world for many an age. It is the source of everything, but has been forgotten by mankind. This cutscene goes pretty hard. Nobody knew of its existence, but somewhere in the world there are very small gaps, or holes. It is through those which the river gently finds itself a stream. For instance, strange beings would sometimes crawl out of such a gap somewhere in the Black Forest, located in the outskirts. Obviously, the amount was simply too insufficient for Lobotomy Corporation's energy needs. Our singularity is not what we produce. Our singularity is not that we produce energy from the abnormalities. Rather, it is the ability to create abnormalities themselves. Their forms are incomplete because they came from a forgotten place. We were scared of them because they were incomplete. It is because of that terror that they have been sealed underground. However, abnormalities are part of the seed. That is what I meant by a possibility. The seed is not something that can be made in just a day or be created on its own. We realize that if we want to fix a broken system, we could just sit around in a sunny spot waiting for the clouds to part. What should we do after planting the seeds, you ask? We can't control the entire process. We have to leave them to sprout on their own. Aren't we allowed that much hope, at least? What am I clicking here, by the way? Assumedly Bina? I wanted to read... That's a cutscene we've already read before, but it hasn't been fully ingrained in my head that we're the ones making these monstrosities. Alright. Hello, Bina. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. Just about 3-hour stream. I might be back later with some art. I got a lot of stuff I gotta finish for the Game Awards stream on Thursday. I gotta make my pizza dough, but I'll do that tomorrow night in prep. Want to at least see the new one? Sure. I can do that. We're like 5 minutes off of 3 hours. I don't mind. I'm just happy we're done with Hokma. Or rather, Benjamin. What was that thing about him needing or swapping from glasses to a monocle, Alonso? I might have missed something with his sprites, before and after sprites. Alright, something new. We'll properly research it next time. Ooh. Because as a box bot, he only has one eye. Okay, I thought that's what you meant. Fascinating. Also, I love this thing. Hello. Yum yum. Yum Yum feels a gentle breeze, which couldn't possibly originate inside a containment unit. Does white type damage. A flowery scent lingers in Yum Yum's nose. A majority of employees here are discontent. Even the smallest blessing gives them great happiness. A blessing more radiant than anything approaches employee Yum Yum. When the flower blessing finally blooms from D-04-108, then... Oh, look at her! Yum Yum! Oh, fuck, it marks somebody. You're quarantined now. It's WoW rank. Nice. What's the most important thing here? Probably all of these, yeah. Oh, that's so many. Okay. A bud sprouted on the upper part of D-04-108 when Gonzalez finished work with it. Gonzalez was blessed by D-04-108 and enjoyed increased work speed and SP. When repression work was performed, the Clifout counter lowered. When another abnormality escaped, the Clifout counter lowered with a low probability. That's a little rough. That's a little rough. When 5 works with other abnormalities were completed while D-04-108 was not being worked with, the Clifout counter lowered. It has to be, someone has to be actively working it while we're working with it while we work with other things. I want to find out more about this, so... Let me read that again. When 5 works with other abnormalities were completed while D-04-108 was not being worked with, the Clifout counter lowered. I'm afraid to send in... Oh yeah, that is a bud. I'm afraid to send in Yum Yum, so I'm gonna send in... Lizzie. Oh, she's kind of acing it. Better not be the plant version of melting love. Happy Lizzie! It's amazing! That's 2 buds. Let's learn everything about it. That's probably the most important. When the Clifout counter hit 0, D-04-108 summoned employees to its containment unit to bless them. When 5 buds had sprouted on D-04-108, it turned dark and its blessed employees panicked. After some time passed, stems ripped through and turned them into saplings. -1, which strikingly resembled the abnormality. D-04-108-1 secretes a contagious and highly fatal toxin. They need to be immediately removed to decontaminate the area. How much Clifout do you have? Okay, well we're gonna restart anyway. I'm gonna get to Meltdown level 1 to find out more about it. Oh, but its Clifout counter lowers every 5, right? I might risk it and just send someone back in. Once I have enough boxes here, I'll buy the current Clifout, and we'll see what happens from there. Oh, it doesn't gain a bud unless it does a blessing. Interesting. It's so pretty, actually. The World Tree! Yggdrasil! Oh my god! He leads to the Ocean City. Or the Abyssal King on his throne. On his throne in the Abyss. Okay, I kind of love this thing. Is attachment any good? 85. Its Clyfoth is at 1, and I don't know what's max Clyfoth. What was that again? Don't do repression. When something escapes, it lowers. When 5 works with other abnormalities are completed while the World Tree was not being worked with, the Clyfoth counter lowered. When the Clyfoth counter hits 0, the World Tree summon employees to its containment unit. When 5... Oh, to bless them. Huh. And when 5 buds have sprouted, so we might be fine if its Clyfoth hits 0. It'll charm somebody. Hopefully we can do something about that. I'll send in somebody that's already been marked. We're already at negative 12%, so this could be a little rough. Worst case scenario, just reset. Getting a feel for a new Abno, and I kind of love it. I wonder if it's an escaping entity. It doesn't say anything about that, though. That's a great work result. Max Clyfoth is 1. Oh my god, it gives elven ears? Alonso, can we keep it? Can I keep it? I'll water it every day. I love this thing, bro. Hard no? But it's so pretty. You already read what it does. Yeah, that does seem pretty hard to keep in check. I'm gonna send Yum Yum in again. I just want to max out its info. I want to see its gear. I hope it looks real good. Remind me, how many WoW rank items can we have? 3 weapons, 3 armor? 4 weapons, 4 armor? I guess it depends. It varies from Abno to Abno. It having only 1 Clyfoth does really suck, though. I will admit. Parasite tree? No, wait, what? I thought it was the World Tree. Nah, come on. It's so pretty. That's not a parasite. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's one of the Abnos' name changes with more research. I love it. Holy shit. It might be a downgrade from... What's it called? But I might, and I mean, my clone, my legally distinct clone, might downgrade to that. Damn, that looks good. Damn, that looks good. Okay, so we have all of the lore for it, right? I think I'm just going to read this and we'll call it a night. Dude, this thing is so pretty. I love it. It's a sick ego. Thank you. Damn. Damn, that's good. The weapon's pretty sick too, bro. It's kind of mid, like it's just a red weapon. That should be a white weapon if you ask me. Trees and grass, they're calming. Hell yeah, thank you. Oh, I repoed this shit into the sun after getting pre-Gebra suppression gear and never took it after. This is gonna make things a little annoying from this point forward. But, it's so cool. The World Tree. I love it. It's a non-escaping entity. I almost wish it did escape. Because imagine this thing grew a bit more, got arms, legs, and a torso. Whew. Would look badass as hell. I love it. I love it. Alright. We're going to read this lore. We'll research it again next time. This abnormality was created with the ideas provided by Tumbolg backer LOL530. An abnormality taking the form of a tree with plentiful leaves, or rather, parasite tree, D-04-108. The leaves are lush with a rich green color, creating a comforting ambience. A refreshing flowery scent is carried by a gentle breeze. Employees who made contact with the abnormality stated that it provided them a significant psychological comfort. Such statements were deemed truthful as the employees displayed a visible increase in work efficiency, along with a notable decrease in mental corruption. An excerpt from an employee's diary. At first, I thought it was just my imagination from being sleep deprived, but as my body and mind got more and more exhausted, the voice calling me got clearer and clearer. I can help you with your problem. Yeah, that's right. You can help me. What was I worrying about? I can smell a flowery scent. They imported a tree. That tree, standing in the middle of the containment unit, was such a beautiful sight to behold. I could feel the scent of the flowers flit across my face, even though there was no breeze or wind. Smelling that scent for even just a moment makes my attachment for the tree blindly grow. I was very intuitive since my childhood, so I could sense that this artificial attachment was hazardous. Ever since then, I tried everything I could to avoid contact with that tree, making all kinds of excuses whenever I was assigned to work on it. Well, if you put it that way, just this once, okay? Geez, did that tree do something to you? My colleague's banter gets stuck in my ears. Did I do something? Or did it do something? Yes, it did, and it scares me. A few days later, the same colleague has now become a staunch worker, wearing a constant smile on his face. I knew he's always been an optimistic person, but I couldn't help but feel uneasy because his face seemed strangely comfortable. Really? Do I seem content lately? Yeah, well, that's because the tree is helping me out. He answered lightheartedly. From my years of experience, I can say for certain that few people can smile so sincerely while working for this company. That means when someone keeps smiling at work, it's a sign that something went wrong. My suspicion immediately led me to report this behavior to my superior. The answer came sooner than I thought. It said that I am to observe the abnormality myself and file an observation report. The answer. It. I was wondering what that meant, but it meant it as in the answer. It said that I am to observe the abnormality myself and file an observation report because there have been several abnormal behaviors related to this tree which were identified in several other employees, not just the guy I reported. The order forced me to finally confront this tree that I had been avoiding as best as I could. I knew I couldn't pass it over to someone else this time. It was no longer a barren, naked tree I saw the day it was imported. Instead, I saw a containment unit covered in grass that seemed to be sprawling around the tree, which was peculiar since there's no way grass can grow in a containment unit. This facility is completely inorganic. Hello, have you come here to receive my blessing too? The moment I felt that something was wrong, a voice echoed in my head. It was difficult to decrypt the contents of the diary from this point onwards as the writing becomes heavily distorted. I don't know how I wrote the observation report. All that's certain is that I just wrote what I felt about the tree. This beautiful plant is bringing happiness to every employee who visits its containment unit. It will soon greatly contribute to humanity's quest for prosperity and advancement. But how could an abnormality be such a good influence on humanity? I just want to help you. A voice without a single speck of malicious intent echoed again in my head. Yes, you're right. You're just helping me. And if you're okay with it, would you bring all your friends who are having a hard time here? I believe I can help them. Yes, this tree will easily bring peace to their mind. Speaking of which, that newbie seemed pretty depressed lately. Hey, I know a place that'll make you feel better. Come along if you want to. She followed me without any suspicion. It wasn't hard to bring her to the tree's containment unit. I offered her to the tree. She could get better. She will get better. You've brought your friend. You're a good child. Let me gift you with something. I could feel something sprouting from my body. I couldn't move my limbs. No, this isn't a bad thing. I am being reborn with the tree. The tree has entered me, transfixed me. We proliferate and become whole. Ah, I can completely feel it now.
Does it want to hurt people? Or is it just like a plant's inner desire to proliferate? Is it bad? Is it good? It's pretty. I think I would fall for this thing any fucking day of the week. Oh no. Okay. Alright. Thanks for watching. This thing's quite nice. I like that. The World Tree. But why can't it just be good though? Come on. There's good SCPs that are categorized as safe. This one should be safe. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. I was going to do Rune Factory in case tonight was really stressful. And tonight was really stressful, but not as bad as it was the week prior. So we'll see what I end up doing. Follow me on Twitter if you want to know when I go live. Have a great rest of your night. And I might be back later in the night with some artwork, okay? Maybe, maybe not. If not, see you tomorrow night. Take care.